one of Houston Texans training camp in the books here at the Greenbrier, and they brought a Mountaineer all the way back to the Mountain State. Austin Brinkman was suiting up for the old gold and blue this time last year, and now he is the projected starting long snapper for the Houston Texans. But get this, you got to go all the way back to 2009 to find the last time it was that somebody else besides John Weeks suited up for the Texans at the long snapper position. It is a legacy position down in Houston. Austin Brinkman ready to fill those shoes.
Go get it.
There is only one long snapper on the Texans roster, and it is former West Virginia University star Austin Brinkman, who is the likely starter at the spot. This will mark the first change the Texans have had at the position in over 15 years.
No, it's super cool, and I'm still trying to earn my respect and earn my spot on the field as well. But just to have the opportunity to fill those shoes, and he was such an important piece to this organization and the city. It's just grateful for the opportunity.
Brinkman has always earned his way. He redshirted his freshman year in Morgantown and went to work at Milan Pushkar before earning the long snapper job in 2021, and the rest is history.
Yeah, it's the same thing. No matter really where you go, you have to prepare yourself for this level. And I certainly knew going into it that this is where I wanted to get to. And I got to give a lot of credit to our specialist room, and we always pushed each other at the end of the day. But you really earn your stripes in the weight room, and we really pushed each other in that aspect. So it just kind of prepared me well for here.
The former Mountaineer taking his West Virginia work ethic with him to Houston, and head coach D'Amico Ryans certainly taking notice.
You're excited to have Brinkman, a young player. Anytime you have a rookie at the long snapper position, there are some growing pains that comes with that. But Brinkman has a temperament. He has the skill set to step in and do a great job. And the first thing first is to have great snaps. And that's what he's done. He's been very consistent with his snaps. All right, him and Tommy on it, working together. They pre-practice, after practice, the work never stops for Brinkman.
When Brinkman went to Houston undrafted, he didn't think he'd be back to West Virginia so soon, but the trip to the Greenbrier certainly brought back good memories of his days as a Mountaineer.
This state was home for, 5 years, and I'm just super excited to be back here. And it's different moving from this kind of area where you got the mountains and you got all the nature, and then you move to a city, and it's a little bit of a change. But I'm just glad to be back for even if it's for a little bit.
The Texans hoping the long snapper who proudly donned that old gold and blue shines the same way in Liberty white and deep steel blue. Zach Brown, Eyewitness Sports.